Why, hello there. Good meowing, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time it is for you, thank you so much for stopping by, and welcome to tonight's stream. It is a demo day. We are playing a new demo game tonight. This studio... Hi, Ash. Oh, hydration. Okay, give me 1 second. I gotta find where the email is. Boy. Where is it? Here we go. Okay. Yes. Fusen Studios is the dev. And they reached out to me via email. And we're like, hey, would you be interested in playing our game? And I was like, yeah, this looks like it will be fun. So that is the game we will be playing tonight. It is called My Wet Leto Comic Fananthem of Deduction. We'll be honest, Wet Leto Comic did throw me for a loop. Yeah, well, don't worry. I'm already shrimping because I'm tired. I got up a little early this morning to get ready to go to my event, and then I had fun at my event. And then no. But I am tired because I drove 2 hours round trip and spent like 2-3 hours at my event. So I wish to shrimp. But we're gonna pause the music right now because I'm gonna show you guys there's a small issue. There's just a small issue. And we're gonna go over here. And then ho, it's me. Yay. Let me turn the audio back on. As I will say, it was slightly loud. I had to turn it down. But let me show you the problem. Options. They're in Chinese. Whoopsies! Whoopsies! So I'm trying to figure out how I can make this, windowed mode? No, I'm not asking for Japanese. There we go, display. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna have to do freaking Google Translate on the fly. Full screen mode. There we go. Okay. Nope. Yes. Oh, I love that it captures the title too. Okay, can we not have that maybe? Okay. Now we have to play around with window resizing because I was not expecting to need to window resize. I was like, we're gonna have to deal with it being full screen. But it appears we will not. Okay, let me... So yeah, hi guys! Welcome to another Prince starts the stream and realizes there's something that needs to be fixed. Okay, no game. What if I take this? Actually, what if I do that? That should do it. Okay, that should do it. That should do it. Okay, I think we fixed it. I think we fixed it. Yay! Man, I booted the game up to make certain that it was going to capture well if I needed to do any muckery with capture. Capture was not what I needed to worry about. I opened the options. I was like, oh, hope I don't need any options, and then realized that I could not use Alt-Enter to force it into windowed mode, and I went, oh, of course I need the options. But yes, Alright. Oh no. And of course now I have an itch. Now that I fixed that and can work with it. Alright. So let's... Alright, let's begin! Let's do a new game. Oh. Oh no! Wait, hold on! No, it's... No, it's... No, wait, why is it still... No, hold on! Can I... Oh, dear God. Can I... Why did pressing tab do that? Okay, Can I get escape? No, escape just continues things forward. It's adorable. I wish I could understand. No, please. No, please. I don't understand what's going on. No, don't give me notes. I can't understand. Quit. I don't... I guess that should have been my first note. I should have known when the options were in Chinese that maybe something is amiss. Okay, options. I did see that there was a language option. I just do not remember which one it was. Okay, first one, language. The only option is Chinese. No! Oh no! Wait a second, no! Wait! I guess we will be... Oh no! Oh no! Oh! It says English interface! Oh no. How'd I muck that up? Did I muck that up? No, Oh no. Well, this is a narrative-driven game. Not being able to understand the narrative is going to definitely, cause some issues. Are we certain? Oh no, are we so certain? Are we so certain? I was worried about not understanding some of the, like... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Bryce, I was so worried about not understanding some of the, like, otaku, like, idol otaku stuff. Man, I should have been worried about other things. There are more important things to worry about. You know what? Google Translate to the rescue. Ask away.
Someone has joined the kingdom.
Hi, Phantom. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be fun. What is it with me and finding game-breaking bugs? Why is that my, like, passive? Like, freaking... Why do I have the same, like, I have a similar passive to freaking Vine Sauce? Why do I have a similar passive? Why is my passive, like, game-breaking bugs? Like, it's not even, like, fun stuff. It's just the game doesn't work. Oh. Oh, boy. Well, let's give it a shot. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly. Apparently send me your demos. I'll find out if they're broken. You're right, Phantom. It is so I never leave a guy hanging when they ask me to play games in their room. I am trans. Yes, I'm by gender. I am both male and female. New game, but I do not like being called a woman, so you will continue to call me man. Alright. Oh god, turn around. This is the third gas leak-induced poisoning incident this month. There's gonna be so much reading. Oh, dear lord. But also a gas leak-induced incident. Gas leak-induced poisoning is interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I hoard all the genders. Okay, continue. I guess we'll continue to translate. Officer Igarashi looked at the scene report completely baffled. Man, all these gas leaks. Making everything in Chinese. It's the, you know what? Yeah, that's the new plot we're going with. That is the new plot we're going with. We have been hit by the gas leak and we can only see Chinese now. Ah. Okay. Yeah, well, this is interesting because I'm desperately Google translating everything. The victims were all bewitched. Oh. They lit the stoves even though they weren't cooking. That is an odd that is, you know what? Of all the options of things to do, that is definitely a weird one. I guess, yeah, bewitched or like in a daze? I'm talking to Tianhai. Are you listening? I don't know who's Tianhai, but we're listening, sir. Yeah. However, Tenkai, oh, his name is now Tenkai, simply looked out the window quietly as if waiting for someone to arrive. Yeah. Oh god, what was it? That's right. You know what's funny is I think I was wearing this outfit too when I made the joke. The smoke inhalation.
届けて切なさには名前を突き呼んだ smoke inhalation.
I think we did have enough gas leak induced death by smoke inhalation. Yeah, methane inhalation. Oh boy, so he's waiting for somebody to appear. Okay. Sai, are you thinking about something again? You know what? No, he's having an absent seizure. That's what I feel like I'm having right now. It looks like it's about to snow outside, Officer Igarashi. You know what's funny is that, I've been doing so much kanji practice recently that like I was like, oh, that's 10 and that's Mai for like every, I believe. 10 Mai is what I would have assumed his name would be ish if I was reading this with Japanese readings. But yeah, no, this is interesting. Don't tell me you want to go outside and build a snowman right now. You know what? I think this man should. Obviously, he's not long for this world. Okay, you know what? How about instead of detect language, we just know that it's Chinese. I believe this is simplified Chinese. No, I just feel that this winter is particularly cold. You know? Yeah, that's what I felt today. I came outside and it was literally below freezing when I went to go get in my car to go to the event. I was like, You got a 4? You got a 4 in your number. That's my favorite number. Yes, you should turn the air conditioner temperature up. You're trying to freeze the man? Don't turn the air conditioner up. I assume it's this, like, the heating. Officer Igarashi reached for the remote control as he spoke. Yeah. Man. I'm glad that I still have Google Translate on my phone. I imagine the victims thought I think the victims must have thought the same thing before they lit the stove. Wow, yeah, sir, please, that's extremely dark. We're just trying to turn up the heat. Huh? You mean they lit the stove to keep warm? I mean, that's probably a bad idea, but like when we had Snowmageddon here like 2-3 years ago, maybe 4? Might have been 4 years ago. Yeah, they had to put out like, hey, don't sit in your car or don't have your car running in the garage and sit there trying to use that to keep warm. You will die of carbon monoxide poisoning. And I was like, yeah, oh, it did drop. And I was like, why would you do that? Cars smell. Cars are icky smelling. That's right, because they had no choice after a power outage during a prolonged blizzard. Hey, wait, that's exactly what Snowmageddon was. Power outages during a long blizzard. Wait, so Tianhai is like, this is just like, yeah. Carbon monoxide inhalation. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Yeah, Tianhai's like, dude, I think they just like turned on the gas to try and get warm and just like fucked it up. And Igadashi's like, you mean it wasn't a murder? I think Tiana's gonna be like, I mean, it could be. We don't know for certain. Even if there was a power outage, why didn't they call for help? Dude, there's a lot of reasons why they might not have called for help. Let's see if Google can help us figure it out. They did that, of course, but the phone was never going to go through. Yeah, if the power's out, do Chinese emergency services work even during a power outage? Yeah, there's no power, dumbass. Wait, because the murderer had already killed everyone. Now, hold on. What do you mean by that, sir? Whether it's electricity or radio waves. So I need to understand how Tianhai thinks this murder happened. Because is he saying that the murderer killed them and then turned the gas on and left? Or that the gas was turned on, they got murdered, and then called emergency services? Or, like, the gas was turned on and then they were murdered? Tianhai? Oh, murder? Yeah, I don't know. We're making a lot of jumps and I'm trying to figure all this out. Oh, I guess we have it figured out that it's a murder. I guess Igarashi didn't think it was a murder. He was just like, what the hell? Yeah, Tianhai. Yeah, he's just sitting there. That's why he's facing the window, is so Igarashi won't notice how high he is. And he's just connecting dots. And Igarashi's like, dude, what the hell? Yeah, it was all yes, it was all a trap set by the killer for the victims. Yeah, baked out of his goddamn mind. Making up conspiracy theories. What? Oh, this is gonna be a fun 2 hours. Oh my god. However, in a single incident, only the victim appears. Tianhai, what strength edibles are you taking? It's not the gas leak. Yeah, he's just so high that he did start speaking Chinese. I take my frickin' little vest thing off. Tianhai's gaze finally returned to Igarashi's office. So you finally stopped, like, spacing out, sir? Tianhai, what do you know that we don't? Spring is still early. It's not spring at all. I think Google missed that one. And it seems the accidents will continue, officer. How do you know this, Tianhai? How do you know this? Da-da-da-da. Now we what? We answer the phone? Seriously, I finally had a bit of inspiration, and who's this? I guess this is our internal thoughts? And now we are a completely different man. What does this message read? Stale. I don't think that's what it reads. Chen Pin. A drama about the labyrinth of the sky. I think. Contact person. No, that does say stale list, a drama about a mommy's labyrinth. You're going to need to be a little bit more... I'd like to talk to you about the plot development of Tenkai's Labyrinth. Oh, we're writing that. That's a story we're writing. Also, I do love that it's called Tenkai's Labyrinth, because yeah, Tenkai is on a fucking labyrinthian thought process. Let's meet at the Centaur Cafe this Saturday at noon. Okay. Okay. No. It's an editor. It's an editor. That's probably like, oh, it was the editor. And it happened just when I had the inspiration. We were gonna keep writing, and now we got a text, and we're like, fuck, I can't write anymore. I lost the inspiration. Man, do I feel that. Never mind. I'll just go to work. Keep working? Do we have a day job? Oh boy. All right, let's, what does this say? Notes update. Operation manual keyboard. Operation manual handle type A. Operation manual handle type B. The mystery labyrinth of Detective Amami. You can view it in the note bar by opening the menu. Coolio. There's more. I don't know why. Friend profile updated. Wadakar. What a car our friend is. What a car. I don't think that's the pronunciation or even what that should actually be. You could view it in the friend section of the menu. Hi, Holly. Welcome tonight. Welcome to, there's an issue. Yeah, this is our friend. What a car. Welcome to tonight. Also known as... Yeah. Also known as, well, this game's only in Chinese. Whoops. I don't know if the demo didn't get updated or I did something. There was only one spot to download the demo. And Steam says it's in English. And the developer reached out to me in English. So, yeah. Okay. Oh god, here's our a mommy's labyrinth. I guess that is our is this fucking real time or something? Like, yeah, this is in English at least. Options? This is our language option, and that is simplified Chinese. Alright, let's go through and talk about the game-breaking bugs. Nope, the second one is cancel. Let's talk about the game-breaking bugs that I've created or found or discovered. There was the Angels of Death in that one visual novel. This. I'm trying to think, what other game-breaking bugs have I discovered? Oh, there was that one door that I opened in Metaphor. I opened a door and it blue screened my computer. That was a terrifying moment. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. Let's check out notes. Oh, holy shit. Okay, that's the... Yeah, it's English in the UI on the Steam page. Everything is in English on the Steam page. So I don't understand. Speaking of, hey, if you want to play the Chinese game, or hope that I just got an interesting version, here's the link to the Steam. It's in the YouTube description, but here's the link too. Yeah, summoning. More like relying on the power of Google Translate, unfortunately. Yeah, everything else is like in English. I just here's the thing, Dizzy. Here's the thing. I've been a playtester. I literally went to college for game design. I've been playtesting. I've done playtests. I've organized playtests and run playtests and been a playtester. But apparently I just have really bad luck. Apparently, I just have some interesting luck. Okay, because that's controls. Okay, Detective Amami's Mystery Labyrinth. That's fucking hilarious. Did something happen to my game? Again? Okay, a serialized mystery novel written by Carl Wada. Wait, are we... Wadakar? Are we Wadakar? Is it not our friend Wadakar, but us Wadakar? It's published in the bi-monthly magazine Mengchuan Literature. The story revolves around private detective Amami and police officer Igarashi and tells the tale of the various bizarre cases they encounter. Yowie. Although Wada positions it as a classic mystery, it seems the reader's complaints about the story's bizarre developments are what keep it turning. Yeah, our man freaking like, we're called Wadakar. Yeah. Okay, I was like, am I missing something? I'm gonna make certain there's nothing in the email that says... Yeah, it says grab the demo directly from the Steam page, which is exactly what I did. I said, why do I have this lock? Oh, you know what? Speaking of game-breaking bugs, it's not really a game-breaking bug, but when I was playing Rotten Roots, I got to the ending and the game immediately closed and gave me a error report when I got to the ending. That was funny. Well, we're gonna do our best.
Hello, Zoom.
All right, friend. Oh, this is us. I guess this is us. All right, here's the bottom bit. The protagonist of this work. Yay! My dream is to win the Mystery Writers of America Award. Are we in America? It is very loud. Yeah, become an excellent mystery novelist. Of course, reality is always more bleak than dreams. We have to fill our stomachs first, no matter what. Oh. I mean, yeah. So Galaxy Pizza appeared on his schedule, along with the sound of HSN 57 singing from next door. Okay. All right, and then our stuff above. So age, 23 years old. Occupation, mystery novelist and pizza delivery man. Yeah, that's the life of a novelist. Hobbies, mystery, idols, anime, games, and comics. I love that Google Translate decided to translate that, because it says it's just ACG, which Google Translate added the, here's what that stands for. Thank you, Google. House property DD. Don't understand that. You know what? I'm just gonna say this is a... Are we gonna go, are we gonna do my usual and trans the protagonist and say that that means that our protagonist has double D's and just binds up freaking amazingly? We'll see. And then self-evaluation, a man who never lies. Well, I don't know. Can you win the Mystery Writers of America award if you seem to be,
Someone has joined the kingdom.
What's up with today? What is up with today? I'm not saying that. What a car wreck we've gotten ourselves into. Oh my god. We are... Man, we are, Today's interesting. Then, yep, our name is Wada Carl. Or, as Google likes to call it, Wada-car. I shit you not, Google is translating his name as Wada-car. But also, other times, as Carl Wada. So maybe this does take place in America. I don't understand. What car should we be calling him? I don't know. Take them. No, Okay. What is playing? Put on the employee uniform and go to work. Okay. Hey, wanna... Okay, it's not WASDA. Oh, what the fuck did I press? What the fuck did I press? I don't know, but I did something. Our life is apartment located in rental apartments located in the East 16th Ward have higher rents due to their proximity to the South Ward. Oh, okay. Work? A chain pizza restaurant in South 15th Ward notes for its fast delivery. Part-time pizza delivery drivers are working here. Oh. Yeah, and then WODA. The theater located in the Nanami 10th Ward in the Soryu-gai shopping street. How did you get it to work, Omegs? How did you get it to work? Here you can watch HSN 57's theatrical performances, which are part of M City. It's one of the holy sites for M City Otaku. I need to know how you got it to work. Is the second option retro mode? Well, I clicked retro mode. I don't know what that did. Oh my god, you have to click it again! Oh my god, you have to click it again! Oh! I feel fucking stupid. Okay, but no way was I gonna click on the language when I didn't think that was choose to... Okay, you have to go to options. You have to click the first item and then click the first item again. And that brings up the language menu. I would have never guessed that. I can't believe we spent 40 minutes of stream with the game in Chinese. Thank you, Omegs! I would have never thought to even try that. I was ready to keep going. I was like, it's gonna be rough, but we're gonna do it. Look, I'm nothing if not Stick to it. No way would I have thought to do that. Okay. We adapt. Yeah, we adapt here in Melorosia. Okay, so now let's go see what it actually says. Let's see how close we were. Another poisoning caused by a gas leak. The third accident this month. Yeah, user error. Woo! Inspector Igarashi looked at the records from the scene and was puzzled. All the victims lit their stoves as if possessed. Yeah, the fact that it defaults to Chinese, not a problem. The language screen should not have a hidden option. There's no way I was gonna find that. Even though they were not cooking. Igarashi, Amami, are you listening? Amami, however, just looked out the window in silence as if waiting for someone to arrive. Igarashi, think of someone else again? It looks like it's about to snow, Inspector Igarashi. Don't tell me you want to make a snowman now. No, I just think it's been a particularly cold winter this year. Indeed, need me to raise the AC's temperature? Inspector Igarashi said before reaching for the remote control. Amami, I'm sure the victims thought the same thing before they lit their stoves. What? You mean they lit their stoves to keep warm? Yes, because they had no choice after a power outage during the ongoing blizzard. Well, even if the power went out, why didn't they call for help? Of course they did, but the phone never worked. Oh, because the murderer had killed everything. Both power and waves. Wait, now hold on. Okay, but I wouldn't have thought to click it. Every single, like, language menu that I've ever gone to lists all of the languages. And you don't have to click things to access the list of languages other than the language section of the settings. So I would not have thought about that. But it's all alright because we're in English now. Also, I do believe we were slightly close in what we thought Amami was saying. Also, I don't know how Tianmai was what it was popping up, but okay. Yeah. But I love that he is insinuating that the murderer kills electricity. Murderer? Yes, everything is a closed circle prepared by the murderer for the victims. So he kills radio waves too? It's just the victims were the only one who made an appearance in their accidents. Huh? Amami's gaze finally returned to the office. Spring is still a long way off and the accidents are likely to continue, Inspector. Now we... Damn, I was just starting to get inspired. Who's that? There we go. Chen, I'd like to talk to you. I'd love to talk to you about the plot development of Amami's Labyrinth. Let's meet at Centaur Coffee this Saturday at noon. Okay. Ugh, the novel editor of all people. And just in time for me to get inspired. Fine, I better go to work instead. There we go. Okay. So, friend, our name is Carl Wada. Woda attribute. Not house. Woda. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, his dream is to win the Mystery Writer Association Award. Nothing about America. Google created the America option. The America bit. Okay. Okay. Coolio. Drawers. My rule. No more than 1 bag of snacks a day. You know what? Understandable. Is this our wardrobe? Closet. The style is deliberately chosen so that bodies cannot be hidden. Huh? No blind spot anywhere. Maybe I should change my clothes. Pizza staff uniform. Yeah, it's a whole new game now. Alright, going out? Yeah, we're going to work. Okay, delivered in 30 minutes wherever you are. He's the Wada model. Recruit info 10 a.m. to midnight. That's not a crazy long time to be open, but alright. I assume I probably need to go in the back. Uh-oh. Ah, we've got a little bit of audio or visual glitching. It doesn't like moving the when things tile up. Yeah, the images are different layers, and the bottom layer is not liking to tile while the top layer is tiling without issue. And then the blue layer is doing whatever the blue layer wants to do. Hey, can I go into the employees only section, or do I have to talk to you? Okay. NASA, I'm busy. If you want to talk, just say so. Huh. Wait, no, I want to do work. I actually wanted to be a good employee. I don't even know who Eikichi is. Manager. His daughter won another award for something, so he went to the award ceremony. Well, she's as brilliant as ever. The exact opposite of someone. What did you just say? I just said she's as brilliant as you. Huh. Do I have to talk about everything? Can I not leave? About complaints? There were 3 complaints last week about pizzas delivered that were missing dipping sauce. This is a complete smear. I took a total of 2. What's your motto again? I'm a man who never lies. Alright, I took 3. Damn it, I wouldn't have to do anything to the customer's sauce if Eikichi would just turn a blind eye. What? It wasn't me who was wronged, it was the world. What are you talking about? I don't care who's wrong. One more call complaining about no dipping sauce and I'll kill you, understand? I've never worked retail. This sounds like it could be a normal retail. Yes. About Eikichi? He's had a bad stomach and won't be here until this afternoon. Yes. Yeah. Let me reason this out. The culprit must be the asteroid's meatballs last Friday. Oh, pepperoni, gotcha. You don't have to reason every single one out. But judging by his stingy nature, I agree with your conclusion. Okay, we had to just chit-chat before we could start working. Understood. Then get going. Maybe I can pick a couple of the shop's dipping sauces while Eikichi's away. What? Okay, Nasa Morris. Pizza delivery. Available on both weekdays and weekends. Weekends are daytime only. Get paid immediately upon completion of work. Must work at least 3 times a week to avoid being dismissed. Okay. Work hard to pay for the monthly HSN 57 mini live concert tickets. Okay. Stamina. I guess that's our HD? And I guess the 57 sparkly bar is like how much money we have. Or we'll figure it out. Stamina determines Wada's delivery range. This will affect the level of wages. A larger range will also increase the number of places that can be traveled to. You know what? I will say, glad we're not trying to Google Translate this out. There are many ways to increase stamina. Start the delivery first to work out. Okay, delivery. Idols. We delivered. Stamina has increased through delivery work. Oh, we now have 2 swirlies of stamina. Yeah. 20 HD was gained after deducting necessary expenses such as rent and electricity. Oh, okay. Explore the city while working? Oh yeah, we've got some visual scrolling issues. That is the hardest part of visual stuff is frickin'. Okay. CD shop Yasatu. HSN 57 albums are available here and there are member discounts. Oh, it's like AKB 48. I get it now. Okay, buy, I guess. Well, I thought I was clicking buy. I guess I was clicking sell or cancel. Gotcha. The name is Mint Candies are crystallized toothpaste. It can be, that's terrifying. Can be used on the home computer. A random photo of a member can be obtained after unsealing. Slight increased woatability at the same time. A handshake ticket can be obtained after unsealing. Slightly increased woatability at the same time. Okay, well, I don't need any of those yet. Okay, oh, hey, well, whatever visual issue we were having is fixed now. I just noticed that. Aren't we supposed to go into Centaur Coffee? Centaur Coffee, bonfire for corporate slaves. Okay. I prefer this place to the maid cafe in Bakugai, because women just dull my thinking. Oh. Not because it's cheaper. Uh-huh. Hey, want to run that by me again? Women dull your thinking? Pizza Galaxy, number of times work this week, 1 of 3. Going to pass the time here until midnight. Sure, do the delivery work again, I guess. Stamina has increased the delivery work. Okay, we still got 2 swirlies. 20 HD. Okay, it's midnight, I think. So I guess we're gonna be going home. I guess we go home. Okay. Oh, here's our calendar. Okay, a holiday. Open day. 7 holidays in a row. This year marks the 10th anniversary of the founding of City. A deadline. Manuscripts for the next serialized novel must be completed by the same night. HSN 57 mini live concert held monthly. Deadlines. So we have 2. We have to. Oh, I guess we have to submit a manuscript every 2 weeks. Jiminy. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but like. Still wowzers. Fridge. The bargain day for eggs is Thursday. It's Monday. Oh, look at our reflection. That's coolio. It's late. I better go to bed. Okay, because we're just going to bed. My bed. Going to bed? Yes, go to bed. Let's be good and go to bed. Explore the city while working. Drawers. No, this way. No more than a bag of snacks a day. Dipping sauce from Pizza Galaxy. Are we just collecting dipping sauce? With this, even the bottom of a fried shoe could be turned into a fancy steak. Ah, that's why we get it. Kitchen counter. A specialized place for the disposal of dead bodies. I mean animals, of course. Okay. Interesting. Various purchases from the eHosen website. Much cheaper than what Hosen TV shopping sells. Rubbish bin. There's no evidence in it. There will always be a perfect crime inside a good mystery writer. I don't have anything to steal from my workplace. Okay, gonna pass the time here till night, dude. Wait, what time are we supposed to... Can we see our phone? I'm not gonna steal a stapler. What's our phone? Status? Workability, deductions. Woatability. I never say that correctly. Items. We have Okay, only the CD is left inside. Pendant that can hold photos but is empty inside is the absence of memory that gives it meaning. Leto always wears this when delivering pizzas in hope of encountering the clue to the truth. Okay, you want to run that by me again? Okay, friend? NASA, okay. Age 24, job cashier, hobby collecting nail polish. Wada attribute none. Comments on Wada. Weird guy who likes to steal pizza dipping sauce. Yeah. One of Wada's colleagues at Pizza Galaxy, even though she's a cashier, she has a higher position in the shop than the manager. How? But alright. She also has many fans among the customers because of her exemplary customer service attitude. However, her attitude at other times makes Wada suspect that she's a delinquent. Yeah, she did threaten to kill us over pizza sauces. So, like, I do also believe she might be a delinquent adjacent. Okay, note. M-City. No, give me back the menu. Secret? Nope, don't have any secrets. Okay, I guess we just work. Do the delivery work. We were supposed to meet somebody at some time, but I don't remember. Stamina has increased through delivery work. $20. Oh, finally off work. It seems Eikichi is already recovered. Eikichi. Hi, sir. Talk, friends. Be talk, friends. What a waste that half was left over. Oh, no, don't. Good evening, Eikichi. How are you today? Well, my stomach's fully recovered, but the medical bills have been a bit costly and heartbreaking. What did you do? It will be more heartbreaking if you keep taking home expired food from the freezer room instead of throwing them in the bin. What did you just mutter? He's been doing what? I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a second to wrap my brain around that. I mean, restoring health is more important than anything else. That's true. Well, what can I do for you? I'll take Friday off. Is that something 57's live concert again, isn't it? You're sharp. Geez, you wouldn't have to fight me all day for dipping sauces if you saved that ticket fee. But dipping sauces are unrivaled in their efficiency in saving money on meals, more so than expired food. I mean, I guess if I had a choice between expired food or a dipping sauce, I guess I'd say I'll survive on the dipping sauce. But, like, that's kind of like asking me if I'd rather a kick in the face or a shit sandwich. Like, I could survive a kick in the face, but the shit sandwich is gonna make me feel dirty, so among other things. And probably cause some extreme health issues. So I guess I'll take the kick in the face? Maybe I should report to head office and ask them to shorten the shelf life of the dipping sauces. How would they do that? Classic you. But I still think it's a waste of that much money to see some young girls singing and dancing. I would never let my son do such a stupid thing. Are you a father? I think you're setting up a flag. Yeah, I think you're gonna have a son that does that now. Nasa, she turned on the 16th customer who came in asking for a relationship yesterday. What a waste. I'm sorry. Is this man so focused on saving money that he thinks it's a waste to date? Because that's all I can think of so far, and that's a hilarious reason. A waste? Is he a very nice guy? Yeah, the guy ordered all kinds of pizza in a fit of sadness. Certainly a waste, isn't it? Okay. Ugh, classic you. I would never let my son do such a stupid thing. Your son you're cursing your goddamn son. I don't think you have to worry about it if you're only giving him 20 HD a month for pocket money. About the dipping sauces. Let's address the elephant in the room made of dipping sauces. Stop thinking about those dipping sauces as long as I'm around. But you yourself focus on those expired foods all day long. Is that reasonable? But they're totally different. I bring back the kick in the face or the shit sandwich metaphor. No, they aren't. Expired foods are part of the rubbish that should be thrown away. I'm just recycling the rubbish. That means if the dipping sauces expire, I could take them, right? Provided you can find expired dipping sauces. I think you know better than me how popular they are. No loopholes? Of course, it's not like I can't understand what you're doing. Huh? I was young and flat out broke too. Are you not still young? Or are you like one of those men who looks like they're in their 20s and then they're like, oh, I'm actually like almost 50 and you have to question everything in your life? I can share some with you next time the food expires. I appreciate your kindness, but no thanks. Okay, nothing more. Anyway, I won't object to you taking time off as long as the attendance is up to standard. I'll let Kudain do the Friday work. Yay! Oh, OTK 59 and HSN 57. Oh, okay, and then HE Katsura. Okay, HSN 57 will hold mini live concerts on the last Friday of every month, which is an important event that an HSN fan like Wada should never miss. A ticket for the concert costs 299 HD. Make sure Wada has the amount saved by the end of the day before the concert. The concert will be held when the glow stick at the top right of the screen is full. Okay, so judge and allocate the arrangement of work, life, and WOTA activities according to it. Okay, I think I understand. Prepare for the live concert. Oh, that's the log. That's not what I meant to do. Don't hit tab either. That brings up... Oh. Hey, oh no. So, tab brought up the, like, scroll wheels. There we go. Okay, scroll wheel's gone. I was like, So, wait, hold on. I need to look at the CD shop. So, it takes 2 deliveries to buy this limited edition CD. And it takes 1 delivery to... Or, like, 1, like, shift of work to buy a singular CD. There are times that you have to make decisions. Like, I would love to splurge for every single Kuya outfit that comes along. I can't. I can't splurge for this next outfit because I've already bought too much fucking Pokemon cards. So, my sir, spend time with Eikichi. I don't think he wants us to. But also, God freaking bless it, I keep pressing tab. But also the ads here. So we're gonna chill for 3 minutes. I'm so glad. Thank you, Omegs, for finding how to change the language, because I was just like, well, we're playing in Chinese now. I was so ready. I was like, all right, we can handle this. We can figure it out. I was ready to roll with the punches. I didn't have to roll with the punches, but man, was I ready to roll with the punches. Ugh.
Yawn, yawn, yawn.
Ugh, it has been a day. It has been a long day. I have an itch. It requires me to lean all the way up.
Yeah.
Goodness. Oh, there we go.
You know what I will say? I want to figure out how the heck we can work. Like, how the heck do we, like, work on our novel? Because I assume we need to do some of that, too. And also, that guy asked to meet us at the cafe, and I don't remember what day he said, and I don't know how to check the phone again. But that also might be... Oh, no. No, spirits, don't take me. I know, I just had to lean over to scratch an itch. There we go, okay. But also, I don't know if, like, he might have said, like, that Sunday when we have the deadline thing or whatever, Monday. The deadline thingamabobber that we have. So, I don't know. I was not quite... Oh, excuse me. I was quite honestly more excited that I could read it than actually, like, fully digesting the information. What is case? Okay, there's nothing there. And then status, we're still good. Okay. Alright, and it knows we're on the West Street because we're here with our, here at our job, but I think we should go back home and do work. Oh no! No! The spirits took me again! Give me back! There we go. What happens when I have to lean down to scratch an itch? Or I have to move oddly. If my camera doesn't recognize me, it doesn't, you know, doesn't recognize that my face is there, it starts having, like, a conniption fit. Okay. Alright. Do we? Do we work on our thing? Desk. Listen to CDs, I guess? Listen to old CDs? The 7th single? Mint candy is our crystallized toothpaste. The wind that blows away but worries. Want to be by your side, not just morning and night. Time flew with the singing of HSN 57. Okay. I guess now we gotta go to bed now. My bed. Going to bed? Let's go to bed. Okay, yay! Today's the day for payment of manuscript fee. Oh! I was like, we have to pay? No, we get paid. 100 HD was gained after deducting necessary expenses such as rent and electricity. I do like that they're like, your rent and your bills are paid. So you kind of figure out that you don't have to worry about, like, balancing this guy's budget. Okay, it is the 25th. Oh, the concert. Yes, okay, so we have enough money for the concert. And manuscripts are due in a couple days. Okay, going out. Yes, let's go to work. Let's work. And then we'll get the... then we'll go buy the CDs. Okay, yep, stamina increased. And we got 20 bucks. Alright, and now we're going to buy this. And we're going to buy a regular edition, I guess. Okay, now do I know if this is the correct options to be doing? No. But I know that if they were like, hey, here's new Tokenamba musical stuff, and if you buy a CD, you can get a little special picture card, I would possibly could buy a lot. Or I'd just wait and buy the cards off people. Alright, unwrap this. All of them. 1. Obtained a handshake ticket. What abilities increased slightly? Okay, so now we unseal a regular edition. Okay, obtain a member photo. Do we know which one it is? Okay. Okay. I guess we just go to bed now. Go to bed. Alright, we've gone to bed. And tomorrow is the concert. But we just will go to work. We're gonna do delivery work. I love how it's like, do you want to hang out with Eikichi? I don't know if I want to hang out with a man that eats expired food. I do believe you'll have to forgive me for being a little, timid on that one. You know what? We're going to work again. All right. We've made almost all the money back. So basically you have to work for like, yeah, you have to do like 3 shifts to get all of those CDs, because that was, I don't even remember. Never mind. All we know is that it's crazy. All right, go to bed. All right. Oh, today's the day of the HSN mini live concert. Let me see what to prepare. Glow sticks, great. Towels, okay. Money, perfect. Great. Get the gear and let's go. We don't have to worry about like merch money, right? Closet, the style was still chosen. Blind spots. Did we not grab the stuff? Okay, I guess we've already grabbed our stuff. I'm gonna make the assumption we've already grabbed our stuff. We're going out. We're going to Woda. Oh, I think the first time we go somewhere, there's just issues with the with tiling. It's just a few tiling issues. All right, what is antique time? You can buy various old books here. I used to come here a lot when I was in college, but these days I've basically spent my salary on buying HSN CDs. Ah, that's right, the Maid Cafe. And then the HSN 57 Theater. All right, let's go in. There's no theater performance tonight because of the mini live concert. Okay, and where is the mini live concert being held? Does anybody wish to convey to me where that is? The southern part of the shopping arcade is known as the Wallet Graveyard. It's better save up this Friday's concert for now. Yes, I understand. But is anyone going to tell me where exactly the event is being held? Where is the live event being held, if not the theater? Okay, so what's this? There's... Okay, I just have to scroll to get to that one. Okay. A large exhibition center on the west side of South 15th. There'll be a mini concert here tonight. Alright, it's ENVtuber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 girls. Ah! Oh! The stage! Oh, it's gone! Ah! The stage has disappeared! Oh, everyone is so cute. The performances are also better than those seen in the theater before. It's a really great concert. Woda next seat. Oh no, I suddenly need to go to the toilet. Fellow Woda, no way, there's only one song left before the encore. Just hold back a little longer. Woda next seat, you're right, but my stomach's in real trouble. Fellow Woda, I told you not to eat so much before the concert. You just don't listen. Alright, it's my fault. Oh dear God. Oh, it stinks. Oh, I don't smell anything. Lie. Oh my God. Are we getting fucking gassed out? Is this unintentional chemical warfare? That really stinks. You better hurry to the toilet now. Come on, you're the one who told me to hold back. Oh my God, we are getting fucking gassed out. Look at that. Your fart even made smoke. Oh God, that's impossible. Concert stuff. Dear audience, we're very sorry. Unforeseen situation has arisen in the exhibition center. For safety reasons, we have to terminate the concert. Oh no, thank God. It's all your fault. I don't think it is, but that's some unfortunate timing. I told you that's impossible. Yeah, the smoke obviously means a fire. There's no danger of the exhibition area at this time. Please remain calm. Please exit quickly and in an orderly manner while avoiding stampedes. Repeat, please exit quickly and in an orderly manner while avoiding stampedes. Whether the exhibition area is on fire or not aside, the forum discussion night in HSN tonight is sure to be heated. But the timing of the smokes appear, it seems. Ah! Help. Help, I can't stand up. Wait, I was kidding when I was talking about gas warfare. Was it really gas warfare? Yeah, ass warfare. Finally got out. But there's something strange about this whole thing. Anyway, I should talk to the other guys first. Hey, so you're obviously a firefighter. I love how we haven't left, really, yet. Hey, we should leave, right? Like, we were told to leave. Although the smoke is gone, entry is now prohibited. Do we have to exit down here? Okay, I guess we don't talk. You're still here? Well, a little thing. Are you... Huh? Why is that our response to the question? Oh, you're still here? Well, a little thing. A little thing what? Are you waiting for your friend? Yeah, luckily he didn't shit himself on the way we get out. Well, I would hope he didn't shit himself on the way we all get out, because that would be really unfortunate. But I don't think he'll be able to get out of the toilet for a while. I agree with you. By the way, that fat guy's really heavy. Oh, that's rude. I lifted him so much that my arms almost broke. That's very rude. I don't think... That's so rude! Alright, sir, I don't like you. You met him before, an offline meeting. He bought me a drink. I remembered him. I see. Thank you, you really saved my life. That's not big of a deal. By the way, have you met somewhere before? Oh yeah, I'm Pizza Galaxy, right? Yeah, I'm Carl Wada and I work part-time there delivering pizzas. Hello, Wada, you can call me Santa. What? By the way, you still can't stand up even now? Well, I can stand up, I have to stand up with the chair. My shorts seem to be stuck to the chair with strong adhesive. What? So I have to give up my shorts if I want to get rid of the chair. I mean, I understand. Yeah, I understand how that logic makes sense. It's the previous logic. How did your shorts get stuck to the chair? I thought you just had bad legs. That's also true. My legs... Okay, really? Strong adhesive and bad legs. You were in danger, bro. I think so too. Okay, so we have to talk to these guys. There's just no indication we can. Thank you for helping Mr. Santa. Sorry for the bad experience tonight. Hope you won't let that deter you from supporting HSN 57. Oh, by the way, what's the cause of the smoke? I thought it was a fire at first. It doesn't seem to be. It was not a fire. The exact cause is still being confirmed. I see. If it wasn't a fire, but there was a lot of smoke. Were all the HSN members... All the HSN members are safe. They're all fine. Please don't worry. All right, and you, obvious firefighter. Yep, firefighter. Although there's no danger now, please leave as soon as possible. I'm just wondering, was that smoke an accident or man-made? We're still investigating, or maybe you know something about it? No, I don't. He doesn't seem to be telling the truth. There really is something strange about this whole thing. Is it really just a coincidence that Santa's shorts were stuck to the chair? Oh, no, that's weird. But I don't know if that's criminal. Maybe criminal mischief? And the way that firefighter looked, it seemed like he has actually finished investigating. Why don't you do me a favor? Sure. Do you need me to go get you another pair of shorts? Oh, I need to go talk to you. Okay. I've decided to give up my shorts. Can I get you another pair, please? Are you sure? It's late at night. There's still people outside. It's okay. I still have the towels. I can muddle through if I wrap up my arse. So I need you to hold the chair. Can you help me? Okay. Not appreciating the fat shaming, but alright. Ready to stand up now. It's stickier than I thought. Come on, dude. Try once more. I can't. I'm gonna be strangled in two. A man can't loosen a pair of shorts? Well, they may be able to. Maybe you should try this. Close your eyes and then imagine your favorite member waiting in front of you to shake their hand. Okay, I'll try. Will this work? I'll see. Oh, I did it. You see, it worked. Yeah. Wait, look at this. No, thank you. I don't have any interest in his arse. But don't worry, I totally Wow, that was a 1-2 punch of a sentence. Oh, no, not the arse. Look at his back. There's a piece of paper. Is there? Oh, God. Is there something on my back? Yeah. Leave, or you won't be able to leave next time. Leave, or you won't be able to leave next time. Is he being fucking targeted? What's that mean? That means I'm afraid the smoke tonight was not an accident. Okay, I don't know how you came across that outcome. I would assume you meant that, like, someone's, like, targeting the other guy, yeah. And obviously, it was criminal mischief, then, that his shorts were glued to the chair. What happened last night was clearly a case of intimidation. But what exactly was the culprit's purpose? Even Santa himself had no idea about that. Can we please call him something else? Jiminy, we have a lot of texts. I guess you're okay. Let me know if you can't make it at noon. We text back? Okay. I think it's highly unlikely the smoke hurt you, but I want to make sure you're still alive. Oh, how kind of me. Yeah, you're a saint. Alright, I don't know who Vadi is. Katsuda said you went to the concert last night. I hope you're safe. Let me know if you need help. I'm fine. Please don't worry. And then Eikichi. I saw the news last night with manager that there was an accident at that something 57's concert. Reply to me if you're okay. Reply if you're not okay as well. I'll bring you some dipping sauce as a consolatory gift. I mean, for this character, that's probably like saying that it's like gold. But it's still crazy to think that our not boss, he's like our coworker. Yeah, our coworker is like, I'll bring you some dipping sauces from our work. I'm okay. I'm okay. Great, then hurry up and get to work. Sir, I almost forgot to meet the editor today. Oh, I should go to Centaur Coffee now. I thought the concert was at night. Did we just time travel because I forgot to do this? Okay, we have to go over here. Or was the concert early in the morning? Alright, you must be our editor. Yeah, editor, surprised you're here so early today. Is this due to the accident last night? Well, slightly. Oh, it's the next day. Yeah, that explains it all. It's the next day. Slightly. Anyway, going first is still raining hard. By the way, when the last case ended, the story was still in summer. Why did the new case suddenly turn into winter? Oh, good question, Miss Editor. I'm actually going to write about the case in flashback. The murderer was the milkman in the last case, right? Incredible. How'd you figure it out? Guess how many years I've been an editor. The number of novels I've read is greater than the number of words of sweet talk I've heard. 10 years. And I'm still single. Oh, 10 years and still single. Why is she catching strays? Sorry for being single then. But I think you should focus more on the plot of the story rather than the narrative technique. Sorry. I'll try to make the murderer harder to figure out. I didn't mean that. I mean, you could make the plot of the story a little more exaggerated and bizarre, so it's more likely to generate discussion among readers. But that would also be harder to wrap up. You're right, but if you don't do it now, your series won't last until the next time to wrap up. Readers in the market won't give you the chance, right? It's good you understand. Honestly, people are becoming more and more shallow nowadays. They just prefer to satisfy curiosity first than to pursue logic. Speaking of which, there's news from the editorial department next door that HSN has a new project recently. Please tell me more about it. I mean, I'd have to become just as shallow in order to cater to the readers as well as the market. I really wish you could be as attentive to the serialization as you are to HSN. It's better to change the topic. Suggestions for characters. About which character? Other characters? Speaking of which, I always had a question. Why is it that when there's a beautiful woman among the suspects, she always turns out to be the culprit? Because that way her role will increase. It's also be better if it could be adapted into a film or TV series in the future. I guess I'm not following the logic, but okay. You really think far ahead. Which character? Amami? Although he gives the impression of being intelligent, he's sometimes not very good at reading people. Yeah, those are two different types of intelligence. So I think you can let him gradually grow and become more human in the story after that. I see. I'll try to make him, like, knitting in future. How does it indicate growth in future cases? It seems I focus on the wrong target for growth. Okay, Igarashi. Although Igarashi is meant to be a foil to Amami's intelligent character, his charm should not be limited to that of a cautious warrior. Maybe it's better to write about his relation with Amami in that direction? Yeah. Give the Fujos what they want. That's not what I meant. Well, considering the female leadership doesn't have a bad idea. Should I do that then? Let's not talk about that now. About which character? Nothing else. I better change the topic. About the accident. According to information obtained so far, the accident was caused by a malfunction of the smoke machine backstage. But I guess the next issue of M Weekly will probably make a big deal out of this matter. What's the attitude on the management side? I heard there's nothing special. Well, it's just a mechanical failure after all. You can't expect them to hold a press conference to apologize for it. Yeah, the matter of Santa and the blackmail was hushed up. But I don't think it was common knowledge. Plus, also, I don't know how I mean, I guess would that be newsworthy? Man got butt stuck to chair by criminal mischief. I mean, I guess. I mean, I could see them running a story, actually, about the ass gluer, or I don't know what name they would give this strange criminal. You seem to be very affected. Did something happen last night? Oh, no, nothing. I better change the topic. I have to go now. Okay, well, I'll be in touch. Interesting that you have to go through all of the dialogue options before the, I'm finished one opens. I mean, I understand it. Because there are quite a lot of games where by skipping dialogue, you skip a lot of information. I just think it's interesting that this is the way that the devs have decided to avoid that issue. The matter of Santa and the blackmail was hushed up, but if this matter is left unanswered, it will surely be followed by a new one. It's just gotten dark. Maybe I can meet Santa near the theater now. Hi, Andre. All right. Stop hitting tab, Prince. I'm so used to hitting tab. Pull up menus and things. So we have to go here. Theater performance, the most important activity in the daily life of HSN 57 fans, can steadily increase votability. The performing team will change depending on the day of the week. Of course, this will have no effect on WADA, whose WOTA attribute is DD. Huh? I don't understand what DD means. So seeing theater performances actively to become a charismatic WOTA. I guess we have to see them even though they don't affect us? Votability determines how important WOTA is in the minds of other WOTA. This will affect the progress of deepening friendship with the characters. There are even characters who can't be friends without a certain level of votability. There are many ways to increase stamina. Start by seeing theater performances to make more WOTA friends. Office worker. I'd love to go in and watch the performance, but I have a business drinking party to attend later. Why didn't I have the courage to refuse it? So we have $71. Oh, I seem to have met him here before. Does he happen to be away today, or is he already... Perhaps I can ask the clerk at Pine Moon House. Oh, I guess this is Pinewood House? Welcome. Hi. Excuse me, I'd like to ask... Why is the only way we know to describe this character is different... Fat? He's seen Chubby Woda. He's wearing glasses and a pink headband. Oh, you mean Mr. Santa, right? Yeah, why didn't we just ask by his name? And if she doesn't know who the name is, then we can start describing him. He had an argument with another customer at the Maid Cafe today, so he left early. I see. Do you know when he usually comes here? I'm not sure. However, the last time he visited, he mentioned that he was looking forward to the HSN fans offline meeting next Friday. Offline meeting? The guy who helped yesterday also mentioned this. Yeah, it'll be held at the Maid Cafe next door. That is to say, he'll definitely come next Friday, right? I think so. Thank you. You've helped me a lot. Santa had an argument with someone today. This matter may also be related to the last night's incident. In any case, I must find Santa as soon as possible. Because this is not a mommy, but rather the first case that I, Carl Wada, will face. All right. Cases that must be resolved before the next HSN 57's concert. Specific clues must be obtained to begin the reasoning. The conclusion of the investigation is not necessarily correct. Huh? The conclusion of the investigation is not necessarily correct. Okay, it doesn't have to be your answers don't have to be correct, but if it's not resolved, the story will definitely develop in a bad direction. Oh, terrifying. The process of the story can be checked by the cursor position in the labyrinth on the menu interface. Oh, okay. Clues can be obtained by interacting with other characters, different in attributes and levels. The attribute is the same as the character's WODA attribute. The level is positively correlated with the friendship level between the character and WADA. Therefore, positive interactions with characters is very important for resolving cases. Alright. Slightly complex, but alright. Main, smoke, and blackmail. Yeah, that is slightly complex, and I'm not certain I completely understand all of it yet. At the theater, there are shows here every night. Tonight's performance by Team N. Pay $30 for a ticket. No, not yet. We need to go to work, I guess? Or, you know what? How are we supposed to make $299 if there's a concert every, like, 2 weeks? How are we supposed to do that? Now, hold on. I'm trying to do the math in my brain. It is not coming up in a good... It's not coming up well. Okay, so there... Or is it like once a month there's... Okay, once a month there's a concert. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. We will what? We'll spend the 30... Yeah. We'll spend the money for the ticket. Memorized new lyrics through today's performance. What ability has increased? Okay, I feel a bit hungry. I better go to Pine Moon House for some late night snacks. We don't have the money for that, my bro. I don't think we have the money for that. Oh. Oh, there's someone at that strange table before. Maybe I can have a chat with him. Oh, what do you do, my good sir? Not welcome. Huh? Huh? Hey, I haven't said anything yet. I know what you're gonna say. You also came to have your fortune told after hearing about the fame of this master, right? No, I didn't. There wasn't this table here until mid-May, okay? I know the owner here. He's an old grandpa. Who the hell are you? Oh, you know my father. What? Then you can poke around for old books here as before. Wait, how can you prove that you're his son and not a kidnapper who held him captive? You're really annoying. He hurt his back while sorting through old books, and my brother's taking care of him in the hospital. If you don't believe me, I can tell you the hospital bed number. That's a lot of trust to someone who just says, I know your dad. Oh, that's how it is then. Now that you've asked enough, I'll close up. Wait, I have other questions. What is your name? Didn't I tell you I'm Master? I'm not calling you Master. That's not a clear answer. Well, if you spend enough money here, I wouldn't mind telling you my real name. Don't say that with a tilde at the end. Don't say that with a tilde at the end. You sound like a man of the night. No thanks. What's here for? Here's my fortune telling shop, but it's for ladies only. Oh. Fortune telling? Yeah, palm reading, crystal balls, and tarot cards are my services. But I don't have any interest in the fate of men. Why is this man the complete opposite of me? You might as well go deal with those old books over there. Boastful talk. Can your fortune telling actually come true? Of course, I'm Master. I know everything. About idol-related matters too? To be honest, I'm actually a fan of HSN. Idol-related matters are Master too? Then that is the idol mat. I get it. I get it. Stop, otherwise it'll be dangerous in terms of copyright. Okay, that was funny. Do you know Santa? Of course. He got stuck in his chair at the HSN concert, right? Yeah, you know it really well. Do you have any clues? Even if I did, I wouldn't tell someone I've just met for the first time. I don't know what I expected. I'm closing up now. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy old books. Looks like I can't ask for clues today. Maybe I should come back another day. Well, I gave it a shot. I don't want to spend my money. There we go. I love how we were like, let's go get food. We saw that guy, we talked to him, and then I went, okay, and now we go to bed. My bed. Going to bed? Yeah, go to bed. I assume it's late at night? I assume that that activity was kind of our... Oh, Kurain. I heard you survived the concert explosion. What? You're so lucky. It wasn't an explosion, right? I don't think it was an explosion. Let's work together today. Double pay on weekends, you know. That sounds nice. Double pay on weekends. Ugh, Kurain, that damn normie. Hey. You must have heard the news from Eikichi again. I keep wanting to say Ichi because that's like a... Not a... I don't know if I say common, but I've seen it multiple times, Eiichi. So Eikichi, my brain is always like, oh, Eiichi. And he even mistook the smoke for an explosion. What a genius. No updated normie. Yep. Let's put on the staff uniform. And let's go work. That's how we make the money. It's double money on weekends. So we get $40 on the weekends. Hey, bro. Brain, what are you doing here? He just texted us saying he's gonna work. I'm checking out the rentals. My girlfriend said she wants to move in with me, so I'm looking for a house for couples. I see. As expected of a normie. You could get a girlfriend too if you wanted one. It's too formal for you to always call me Kurain. Just call me Shigeru. Are we in Japan or China? Or some sort of ambiguously Asian country? Well, I don't really want a rival named Shigeru. Especially when I'm the protagonist. That's a reference to something that I don't get. Rival? Oh, you mean the dipping sauce? I think it's rude to have a rival. Is it rude to have a rival with brain damage when you do not have brain damage? I feel like that probably puts us at an unfair advantage. Don't worry, once my girlfriend moves in, I'll have her handmade lunch every day, so I have nothing to do with the dipping sauce. Hey? No, you got it wrong. Oh, excuse me. Oh, did I misunderstand? Well, let's not talk about that. Have you found the right house? Found a few nice ones, but I haven't decided yet. It's hard to save money with just one part-time job, so I plan to find another one near Bakugai. I need to take the new part-time job into consideration before deciding. A new part-time job? I feel like I need to find one too. Oh, it seems you got a girlfriend too? No, incorrect cause and effect. No, I'm trying to prepare for this year's OTK general election. I don't really get it, but it's worthy of you, bro. If there's anyone in this world more difficult to deal with than a normie, it's a normie named Shigeru Kurain. Okay, the OTK general election. Hold on. We've got items we need to read. Note. Investigate. Good detective needs to investigate or obtain clues. Investigate more officially. Added my friend's name clips to the map. Name clips will appear when they're available. More clips are distinguished initials of their nickname and impression colors. What's an impression color? Based on the investigation needs of the case, quickly assessing a friend's status to decide the daily schedule is the first step towards success. Oh, okay. N for NASA. Okay. A good detective needs effective and sufficient clues to complete the reasoning. You can check all the currently available clues in the clue section under the item tab. To obtain high-level clues for a specific attribute, you must deepen the friendship rank from the friend possessing that attribute. Cool. So I guess we'll figure out what the attribute is, and then we'll find out who has that attribute. I guess. It's important to note the clues regarding DD attributes. Since DD is my own attribute, obtaining them requires interacting with friends or characters who have no attributes. Okay, before solving a case, prioritizing the confirmation of necessary clues and conducting targeted investigations is the second step towards success. Okay, a good detective considers all the possibilities. The possibilities that clues can yield are limited. The conclusion that could be drawn from reasoning under this premise is fixed. But it could be correct or it could be wrong. Stepping outside the box and seeking new clues can sometimes lead to new paths. Wait, so do we have to be right with our conclusions? Because based on what that tooltip told us previously, it sounded like we could be wrong. But this sounds like we have to be right. When trapped within the labyrinth of thought, don't rush into reasoning. Continue the investigation. Continue to investigate is also a step towards success. Okay, so there are a few places in this game where the translation is a little rough, and it makes it a little difficult to understand. And this is one of them, where I'm like, do I have to get it right? Do I have to get it wrong? The attribute colors. No, the impression colors. I don't understand where do we find information about the impression colors? Do I have to remember everybody's nicknames so that I know when I see the little thing who is there? Because that's gonna take up a lot of brain room. We'll figure it out, I guess. So OTK 59 is an extremely popular idol group. OTK in the name appears on the stage of a shows an image of a young girl in an apron wiping the floor. Okay, I guess instead of OTL, which is someone on their hands and knees, like begging, I guess the K shows like the legs kicked up. Okay, while the 59 commemorates the release date of their debut song, Wanna Wipe the Floor. All right, which was released on May 9th. This group just has weird songs. HSN 57, sister group of OTK 59, formed in OSEN. Although not yet as popular as OTK, it's growing rapidly. Okay, normie. Refers to a person who lives a very fulfilling life in reality. Well, I mean, would you call someone normie if they have an unfulfilling life in reality? Questions. Complete opposite of a WOTA who dedicates most of their life to anime or their hobbies. For single WOTAs, having a boyfriend and girlfriend is perhaps the most enviable thing about the normie. That's it? We're not envying the fact that they have like way more free cash because we're spending all our stuff on shiny cardboard and special acrylics, and don't ask me how much money I've spent on Pokemon cards. However, normies are generally unaware of this. It should be noted that although the definition of normie may vary for different WOTAs, those who emphasize that they are normie are definitely WOTA. Okay. And then the general election, an OTK 57 official selection voting event held annually at the end of July with the purpose of determining the members who will participate in recording the next new single. Okay, interesting. In addition to OTK members, all members of local sister groups, including HSN, are also candidates. Therefore, the election rankings provide a relatively clear indication of each idol's popularity. Okay, a voting ticket is needed to vote, which is usually included in a specific single CD released before the election. Okay, kind of like how Hypnosis Mike sold the CDs, and then each CD had a code thing for voting on who won the battle. Okay, I can tie that to something I kind of understand. That portion, at least. The other portion, completely over my head. Since the member lists of most singles are officially decided, it's a good opportunity for fans and members who don't usually get much of a chance to get included to help their idols rise by spending money. Of course, for WATA with DD attribute, it doesn't matter who he votes for. So does DD mean something specific? Because we keep mentioning that what it means. Or the fact that that's his attribute. Is it like a box pusher? Is he a box pusher? Does he like push for everybody? I don't understand that bit. That jargon is lost on me. Doesn't matter who he votes for. The experience of voting and waiting for results is the true source of happiness as an idol Loda. Of his happiness. Apparently his wallet doesn't agree. Yeah, how many tickets can you buy, or is it just like how much money you want to spend? It's like, also, then what do? You have like 7 versions of the same CD. But you just use them all to get their ticket. Huh. Probably nothing I have to worry about because I'm not into IRL idols. I like anime idols. And they don't have this stuff. Alright, we've worked 6 times. Double pay for weekend work. Do the delivery till night. Oh, Mr. Manager. Oh, he's here. Oh, what? Are you free to chat? Yeah. Oh, no. What are we chatting about? How are you? I heard from Katsura that you even say. Oh, excuse me. My goodness, that hit me. I was not expecting that yawn. I heard from Katsura that you even saved a live audience. One member of the audience. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Akichi's such a big mouth. It seems the whole street will know about this soon. You know him, always making a fuss. Well, wait, I didn't tell Akichi about Santa. How did he know? I'm relieved to hear you say you're okay. By the way, how's your daughter? She's recently become interested in the violin, and my wife and I thought it would be a good opportunity to start. Piano followed by violin. She's amazing. As a father, I look forward to the day when she can perform on stage. Then maybe I'll be her fan when the time comes, just like being a fan of HSN. For some reason, I suddenly became interested in fighting arts myself. Is that like a threat? Well, having a daughter makes a man strong. Scary. By the way, huh? I guess he heard like you're not. Huh? I'll become a fan of your daughter's work, like I am a fan for my favorite artists. And this man went, I'll fight you. Whoa. Okay. It was about the concert. Yeah, I Aslo read yesterday's Host on Daily. It doesn't mention your act of saving someone at all. That's really unfair. Well, I don't think it's worth mentioning compared to the blackmail. Even so, I think you're an unsung hero this accident. But actually, I'd rather like to be a detective to find out the culprit behind it. A detective? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. By the way, about Santa. Yes, I know him. What? You do? I often see him when I'm at the shop. He's regular. He's a regular here? Then what do you think he's like? Well, he's very good at budgeting, but also very generous at the same time. Are you asking this because you want to be friends with him? Yeah! Not really. Wait, maybe it is? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you have that kind of preference. What? No, I haven't. By the way... What? Shocking request. Shocking remarks from the manager. Do you want to be friends with him? No. I mean, well, maybe I do. Oh, I didn't know you were gay. Hold on. That's... We stepped to like 2. We're like, we're friends. And you jumped up to 10. You were like, you're homosexual. Hold on. Men can be friends. I say this as someone who thinks that men should totally make out more. It's almost time for work. Oh, sorry for holding you up at work. Good luck with your work. Yeah, when the Fujo says men can be friends, or I guess it counts as Fudanshi. Or just gay. Yeah, that's when you know it's crazy. Stamina's increased the delivery work. $40 was earned. We earned 40. This weekend felt like it went by faster than usual. Yeah, there was the fucking attack, then we had to go do... Yeah, exactly. You can only be friends after you have gotten to the point where you're kissing the homies goodnight. And also, yes, of course our weekend went by too fast. We had a meeting with the editor the day before, and now we're working. Tomorrow's the 30th. I haven't been writing much at all this week because of the concert and Santa's Matter. Yeah, can we not start working on our fucking writing? I must finish the drafts for the next serial as soon as possible. So, if we go here, can we work? There we go. Finally, serialized novel. Writing can be done on both weekdays and weekends. Weekends are night only. Excuse me. Get paid on the 10th and 25th of each month for the previous serial. Updating a serial requires 4 drafts. Deadlines are the 15th and 30th of each month. February, it's the last day of the month. Keep writing for the dream of a mystery writer. Deduction. Deduction determines the number of cases Wada can investigate. He can't handle clues above his own deduction rank. Where's our deduction rank? Higher deduction can also improve the quality of the novel and thus increase the transcript fee. There are many ways to increase deduction. Okay, thanks. Start by writing first to exercise thinking skills. Oh, no, wait. I think I... Gosh darn it. I thought I did see... Yeah, deduction. There we go. Okay. So both of their attributes are none, and my attribute is DD. Again, don't know what DD means. And then case. Okay. So HSN 57's concert was terminated after a large amount of smoke broke out. Meanwhile, trapped in his chair, Santa received blackmail. Leave or you won't be able to leave next time. If the culprit can't be found before the next concert, Santa will be in danger. Okay, so we need DD level 1, which I think we have. We need Kagishima. Sorry, Kagishime level 1. Don't know who that is. And Solo Stan level 1. I guess that's someone that we will discuss and meet later in the story. Desk number of drafts for the next selling. 3 out of 4. We're gonna write the novel. I was right that we do it here though. Looking out the window at the scenery and pedestrians pensively. If it was Inspector Igarashi, he would have said lines like this. That's enough for now. Deduction has increased by thinking about plot development. Dear God. Yeah, that's just really rough. Plot development is always really, really hard. Okay, go to bed. Yeah, go to bed. Alright, we have the Friday offline meeting, but it's now Monday. So we are going to go work. We're going to put on the uniform. And we're going to go to work. Okay. Yep, let's do the delivery work. Alright. Stamina increased their delivery work. We got 20 bucks. And now we are going to go back home, I think. Let's double check. Do we need to write anymore, or do we already have all of our writing? I think we may have all of our writing. Number of drafts for the next thing. Okay, we have 4 out of 4 deadline. Or 4 out of 4 deadline. Sorry, 4 out of 4 drafts before the deadline. So we're going to go back to work because we need more money to buy our next ticket. Man, it takes... If it takes 5 days to get 100... I mean, I guess that's like dollars? Hong Kong dollars? Then that means it takes 15 days. It takes 15 trips to get enough for the next concert. Which, that's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. Sorry. My goodness. It is, the fatigue is still really kicking my butt. Still just really kicking my butt. Okay, it's Tuesday. So we are going to... I guess we'll go here. Do we talk to people? Young Woda, alas, I've bought one less towel. Hesitate and you lose. Today's merchandise is sold up, so catch up. Sold out, so catch up tomorrow if you want to buy. If you see that hateful guy with sloping shoulders... Oh. You basically won't be able to get anything. Team S. Do we have its favorite team? It sounds like we might not. Oh no, it's full again. I'm just trying to kill some time for my night shift. How come the seats are getting harder and harder to get? I'm so sleepy. Hey, that's my line. I'm so sleepy. Oh! Oh! Hey, it's Anifate. Anifate Boys Festival! I wanted to go to Animate Girls Festival, but I couldn't. Anifate, a chain store specializing in animation, comics, and game products and related merchandise. My wallet basically died in battle here once a month before I became a fan of Ace just then. Okay. Game Ace Lycan. Can be played before bedtime. Oh, like Persona. A group of Lycan high school students are trapped in the school and killed one after another. You need to find the exorcist disguised among them and his silver bullet before his silver bullet hits you. Can be played before bed. Significantly increased deduction upon completion. The Idol Mustard. You need to play the role of a chef for popular idol group to provide various dishes. Enhance the idol's abilities through them until they reach the grand stage. Can be played before bedtime. Significantly increase the ability after completion. But that's after completion. The specialty store, the real escape room, and infinite curry. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go work again because we need more monies. Do the delivery work. Do. Okay, stamina's increased. Okay, $20. So our status, we're almost to a level up on stamina. I mean, that's nice. That's nice. It is $30 to buy the ticket. And that basically adds, we have to do 2 more. Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go home. And I think that's the limit of what we can do tonight. Oh, no, write the novel. Looking out the window, the scenery and pedestrians pensively. If it were, he would say, Inspector Higashi, he would say lines like this. That's enough for now. All right, deduction is increased by thinking about plot development. All right, then we go home. Yeah, I can only be friends. We can only be friends. We can only be friends with people if we talk to them too much, but we don't. I don't know who we need to talk to. I don't really know who we need to talk to. I assume we're gonna figure out on the in-game Friday when we have okay, yeah. The offline meetup held at Maid Cafe 31A126. And then then the handshake event, and we have a ticket to the handshake event. The 2 days, then deadlines for manuscripts, and then the mini live, and then another deadline for manuscripts. Okay, so we do need to go work. Oh, Mr. Reinbet. Greenbet? It's been several days since I last saw him. I better go say hello. Well, we can do that. What, a long time to see, Mr. Reinbet. We are playing My Wet Leto comic, Fananthem of Deduction. It is the link to it is pinned in chat. Dev reached out to me and was like, hey, would you like to play our game? And I was like, this sounds very interesting. And it very much is. If I knew a little bit more about like actual idol culture, then yeah, I definitely could see this being like way super cool. Not that it isn't cool, because like this is definitely very interesting. It's not dissimilar to other games that I've played, but it definitely is like, it is its own thing. It's got like a little mix of Phoenix Wright, the Edgeworth games into Phoenix Wright, which are walk around, point and click-y mysteries. And yeah, it's very interesting. And I mean, it's still a demo, and this is pretty polished. There's only, every so often, there's a few visual glitches, which again, they seem to fix themselves pretty fast. And then there's been a few translation funkies, like, I mean, some spelling mistakes, which are minor. I think I've only found that one, which was Aslo. I mean, there's some grammar mistakes. I would say there's much more grammar mistakes than there are like spelling mistakes, but English grammar is hard, so I'll give you some leniency. Yeah, the UI issue is my one, I wouldn't say gripe. My one feedback item is that hey, I totally would not have thought to click on language again to access the list of languages that I could change to. So oh, and oh my goodness. Yeah, if they listed all the languages at once, everything would be completely fine. So yeah, a pretty easy fix. Yeah, and then I'm trying to think. Yeah, there's a few things that I feel need a little bit more of a description. Like, I don't understand what attribute, like, what DD means as an attribute. I mean, I assume it means, like, box pusher. Yeah. But I don't know for certain. So there's a little bit where I'm like, I think a few other items need to be defined, but they also could be like defined in text, in like the actual text. I would prefer them as like an item you could go back and check, especially yeah. Especially just for items that are like completely no way that you would be able to figure it out yourself. Like AGC, I could make kind of an educated guess about what AGC meant. But well, I mean, it doesn't matter because that was on the Chinese version, and when we switched to the English version, it quite helpfully laid out anime, games, and comics. So there's all that. And then I mean, the sprite work is really cool. I do like the sprites. The control scheme is very normal. I mean, not having WASD took a second to get used to, and I still every so often press the WASD keys, but I mean, arrow keys are just fine too. I mean, I haven't tried it out with the controller, but then again, I'm not a controller game on a computer person. And then let's see. Anything else? Not that I can really think of. But also, I am very tired. So my brain is not functioning fully on all cylinders. It's functioning. The efficiency is also highly down, so there's all that stuff. So I think we'll finish this conversation, hopefully, and then we'll call it. So, what are you doing? It's been a long while, Mr. Wada. I'm watching the weather. I need to bring some flowers into the shop if the sunlight gets too strong. I see, as expected of an herbivore who spends all day with flowers and plants, in a certain sense, a normie. Well, that's rude. Also, I will say, was not a huge fan of multiple kind of sort of like iffy comments about the fat character. By the way, I heard you save San an audience at the HSN concert. It's truly a remarkable act of kindness. Thanks, you overpraised me. You heard it from Eikichi, right? Yeah. That big mouth Eikichi. You know, he likes to exaggerate. Well, sorry for interrupting your work. See you later. I must meet Eikichi and shut him up. See ya. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna drop a save. Alright. And with that, that's all the time we have for tonight. Very, very, very interesting. Alright, so let's pop over here then. Alright, this has been my wet Leto comic fan anthem of Deduction. Very, very, very interesting game. I'm interested to see what other mysteries it has and like how the actual like investigating goes, because I was not fully understanding everything in those notes. But this has been super interesting and fun to play, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Remember, if you are interested in downloading the demo for yourself, because apparently there's like 2 hours of demo content. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for your help, Omegs. You can find the link to the demo. I'm gonna put it in the Twitch because I don't know what happened to my pinned chat message. And on YouTube, it is still pinned in chat, and it is also in the description of the stream and the VOD when it's over. So yeah. Next week, you know, we're in normal stream schedule, so next week will be next stream. Literally, I'll see you Friday. We're back in the normal swing of things. But yeah. Thank you, everybody, so much for stopping by, and thank you, Fuzen Studios, for reaching out to me about this game. Very, very interesting. But yeah. You all know the usual song and dance. If you're not already following me on social media, I'd appreciate it very much if you would. As well, if you're not already part of our Discord server, I would love to see you there. And for YouTube, link is in the description. And yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Oh. Well, blessings, first of all. And second of all, I will see you later. But until then, I hope you have a wonderful meowing, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. And well, without any further ado, bye.